Are you bringing up Signal again? I thought they gave that up 2 weeks ago.
There was a new report this weekend that he used it in a separate chat that included some family.
Meaning, for those who don't speak grifter, my economic policies are causing a recession, so can I please find someone else to blame?
The stock market just took a nosedive that would make even Olympic divers jealous. The Dow dropped over 900 points in a single afternoon. That's like watching your 401k bungee jump without the cord. Want to know who's behind this financial faceplant? Our president is out there calling the Fed chair a major loser, while his own Secretary of Defense is leaking classified info like a sieve. It's like watching a clown car crash into the econ. Ever notice how Trump treats the Federal Reserve like it's his personal ATM that keeps declining his card? He's out there calling Jerome Powell a major loser, because Powell won't magically lower interest rates on command. It's like watching someone yell at their GPS for not creating a shortcut through a mountain. Let me paint you a picture. Jerome Powell is driving the economy car along a cliff edge, carefully watching the road signs. Meanwhile, Trump's in the back seat, reaching forward to grab the wheel, screaming, "Wrong turn!" and trying to stick his foot on the gas pedal. No wonder the market took a nosedive of 900 points.
Very unwelcome on this Monday afternoon.
A sea of red, as I've been saying all morning. The Dow now off 944 points. It's about...
I took care of our economy like I would take care of my own company.
That's like watching your 401k attempt a high dive into an empty swimming pool. Here's the thing. The Federal Reserve is supposed to be independent. That's not just a nice suggestion. It's the whole foundation of our financial system. The Fed is designed to make decisions based on economic data, not presidential tweets. But Trump doesn't care about that boring independence stuff. He wanted Powell to slash rates to hide the inflation his tariffs were causing. It's like setting your house on fire and then yelling at the fire department for making everything wet. And get this, even Fox News couldn't defend this economic clown show.
So what do you think it means for the economy now?
I think we're jumping into recession. You never just glide in. We're going into it right now.
For 4 straight years, I fought for American workers like I would fight for my own family.
One of their commentators straight up called Trump's trade policies a morass and an absolute chaotic mess. When Fox News thinks your economic plan is garbage, you've really stepped in it. The real kicker is what happens when a president tries to bully the Fed. Investors get nervous, markets get shaky, and your retirement account suddenly looks like it went through a paper shredder. The whole system works because people believe it operates independently from political tantrums. When Trump threatens that independence, it's like pulling the tablecloth out from under a fancy dinner.
I'll tell you what, more market turmoil while the president continues to attack journalists and the Fed chair before Trump implemented. He did this, but once bailed out as always. I mean, he's hell-bent on making America his 7th bankruptcy.
Everything crashes. Speaking of things crashing, Trump's defense secretary just got caught in a second classified information scandal that sent defense stocks into a nosedive. Pete Hegseth apparently thinks top-secret military operations are just fun little tidbits to share in family chats. While most of us are careful about sending embarrassing drunk texts, this guy's out here casually dropping Yemen military operation details in Signal chats with his brother, wife, and lawyer. It's like he's running a classified information of the month subscription service for his inner circle. Show clip, Trump praising his perfect cabinet picks. Remember when having security clearance actually meant something? Security experts say anyone else would be immediately fired and criminally prosecuted for this kind of thing.
Then blaming said people he just attacked for the Dow plummeting over 1,000 points. This comes as Trump amped up attacks against the Fed chair last week, pushing Powell to lower interest rates to offset the inflationary impacts.
But in Trump land, treating national secrets like their Facebook statuses is apparently just part of the job description. Visual gag, Hegseth and mock infomercial. Hi, I'm Pete Hegseth for ShamWow Classified Edition. Watch how easily these top secret documents soak right through our department. Yemen operations, absorbed, military strategies, gone in seconds. But wait, there's more. Wall Street absolutely hated this sequel to Hexeth's first classified info scandal. Traders were practically trampling each other to dump defense contractor stocks faster than Hexeth dumps national secrets. Nothing makes investors more jittery than realizing the people in charge of America's most sensitive military operations are treating classified information like it's the latest gossip about who got too drunk at the office Christmas party.
Are you bringing up Signal again? I thought they gave that up 2 weeks ago.
There was a new report this weekend that he used in a separate chat that included some family.
Meaning, for those who don't speak grifter, my economic policies are causing a recession, so can I please find someone else to blame?
Animation. Wall Street traders frantically selling stocks. Not again. Sell. 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 Visual. Hexeth accidentally posting nuclear codes as Instagram caption. While Instagram was enjoying those nuclear codes, America's most powerful CEOs were having what therapists call a complete emotional breakdown. Trump's tariff threats turned boardrooms into glorified panic rooms with billionaires who normally fire thousands of people without blinking, suddenly developing nervous twitches and existential dread. Visual, CEOs in therapy circle with name tags reading, "Hi, I'm Jeff, and tariffs give me night terrors." Let me take you inside corporate America's most exclusive support group. Right now, we don't know what's going to happen because the game keeps changing, confesses one CEO, clutching a stress ball shaped like the stock market.
It's just all just the same old stuff from the video. That's an old one.
For not lowering interest rate. Quote, there can be a slowing of the economy unless Mr. Too Late, a major loser, lowers interest rates. The stock market started falling again today as Donald Trump continued attacks against the Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell.
Another executive starts hyperventilating into a paper bag with quarterly projections printed on it. Visual, Elon Musk frantically building rocket-labeled Earth's economy escape pod, while Tim Cook stress eats iPhones. The Federal Reserve is warning that Trump's tariffs could create a challenging scenario for the economy. That's Fed speak for, we're all screwed. They're saying the tariff increases are significantly larger than anticipated and will lead to higher inflation and slower growth. Translation, your wallet's about to get lighter while the economy gets heavier. Visual, split screen, showing CEO telling reporters, we're carefully evaluating the situation. For same CEO frantically burying cash in backyard. Hey, here's how tariffs actually work, folks. Visual, animation, showing money flowing from American consumers' pockets into government accounts while Chinese products still being purchased. The real horror show? Companies are already making layoff plans because of all this uncertainty. Visual, sad employee figures being removed from office building while CEO shrugs helplessly at Trump tariff poster. I see it, I hear about it, admits one business leader about potential job cuts right before the therapy session reaches peak absurdity. Visual, CEO tearfully admitting, I've converted my swimming pool into a gold bar storage facility, while another pats him sympathetically. So let's sum up this financial disaster, shall we? The Fed's own chairman was waving red flags about Trump's tariff tantrum, with Powell literally warning that we're entering a challenging scenario. That's Fed speak for, we're all screwed. The Dow didn't just drop once, it nosedived 4 separate times in a month, wiping billions in market value faster than Trump wipes classified documents. Here's the terrifying part. When you undermine the Fed's independence, you're basically taking a sledgehammer to America's economic foundation. Investors hate this more than vegans hate steakhouses. The stock market has good days and bad days, but this administration's incompetence? That's a bull market that never crashes.